Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Motomadness. Today I'm back with a DIY project where I'm building a custom fairing for the Benelli headlamp. So if you remember my video wherein I said the headlamp of Benelli 600i is the ugliest part of the bike. So I'm gonna change that. So let's get started. So guys, I work on my templates using some old newspaper. You can use any kind of paper, and this is how my initial design started. The mask will look something like this, and I will put something to cover this gap. Basically what I'm trying to do is make the fairing as slimmer as possible. Once the paper template is all ready, I'm gonna transfer everything to that. The carton sheets are more rigid and gives you a solid feel once the design is done. So if you look at the original mask, it is so large and looks hideous. So what I'm trying to do is make these profiles little much smaller, so this looks much better. So if I take this off and put it aside, so this is what the mask would look like. It is having a thinner profile, so the most highlight comes on the headlamp dome. So basically this is how I want my bike to look like. So all those blue lines is gonna go white, and the side profile from here, it's gonna be black. A very thin line is gonna look like the white fairing, and the upper part will be covered with something. So I'm gonna work on something to cover this up like this. So to show you roughly what I'm trying to do is, this is how the bike is gonna look at the end. Everything will be in black, and if you see this from behind or from the rider's perspective, this is pretty much how the dash is gonna look like. So I already went ahead and made some cutouts which sits right under the speedometer. And if you try to place this on the headlamp, so this is gonna cover something like that. I'm using the stock fairing to measure up my next design layout, because we will need more precision and angle for the cutout, so I'm just gonna use that. So now I have a solid design in hand. So now I'm gonna transfer everything onto a cleaner paper. It's not easy to work directly on a solid carton box or a foam board, so paper is the easiest way because it's pretty flexible. I'm assembling all the items together so I can finalize a design template to work with. So these cutouts are going to be my blueprint or the base design template, so which I'm gonna transfer later into the carton box or make multiple design based out of that. Once you have all your design template, you can transfer the design into a nice cleaner white paper where you can measure up everything. So that's what I'm doing right now. As of now, I have made a mirror cutouts and a backup on paper which I can use later. And right now I'm gonna assemble everything back on the headlamp again. Right now I'm assembling everything onto my bike to see how the final design looks like. So let me finish that. Usually I do not cut the carton layout directly, but the item that I'm preparing right now, it's pretty easy, so I'm just going ahead and gonna cut it out. So this piece is gonna back down the side pieces, so basically it's gonna work as a base, and the other piece which is already behind or below the speedometer is gonna be a second step down. So I'm marking up a few lines so I can get a nice curve, and this is what the surface is gonna go like. It's gonna go in 3 or 4 pieces, so that's what I'm gonna go with. So far the headlamp is coming up good, so I'm making some rough cutouts to fill the blanks, so that when I show this one you will get some idea on how the mask is gonna look. The template is ready, and this is how the new headlamp is going to look for my bike. Right now this is just a sample. I haven't finished it yet, so but the front one is gonna be white, and the side it's gonna be black, and the rest of the brown would be black. So this is it, and I'm gonna put my number plate over here with a number plate holder, and I'm gonna try to put the Benelli logo up there. Well, if you have any suggestions for this template that I've created, do let me know. Thank you.